Welcome to Iorio Arena for Cushing Academy Boys Varsity game number 2 of the Watkins Tournament. If you're with us, you're tuned into Pestering the Penguin Sports Network. I'm Brian Jurek. I'm here with Sarah Catlin.
Hello out there, Penguin Nation. Let me just do a quick catch-up where we stand in the tournament right now. NMH nipped Govs in the game just before this, so NMH stands with 1 win and 1 loss to the Penguins. Governors now sitting with 2 losses. Cushing Lawrence should be a pretty big deciding factor looking towards that championship game on Saturday.
Yeah, one of the premier tilts of the tournament right here. 2 really strong teams. They played in the Lawrence-Groton tournament. They went to overtime, couldn't decide it in regulation, and Cushing won it 3-2 in overtime. Ironically, same score as Cushing's comeback victory this morning over Northfield Mount Herman, a 3-2 overtime win.
Yeah, if you missed this morning's matchup, you know, you should wander back to the cube, fast forward to the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, you'll hear one of the greatest calls ever by Sarah Catlin and Brian Jurek. 2:30 against the ropes, down 2-0, and the Penguins got a power play, and were able to tuck it in. Vilo Sarlioma tucked it in the net to make it a 2-1, and then the Penguins pulled the goalie, and in a shot from the point, melee out front, Paparella tied the score at 2-2. That was about $1:20 left in the game, and then went to overtime, and with about a minute, under 2 minutes to play in the overtime.
Yep.
Another battle out front in front of Green, the goaltender from Mount Herman, and McElhaney just sitting outside the pile, picked it up and put it in the empty net.
Yeah, and again, you know, McElhaney, that senior leadership back there as a defenseman, just really reading the play well, kind of a little bit risky because he was well inside the dots on that cleanup. But, you know, Green didn't give up a lot of second chance shots, and he kind of slid in there and played a great rebound, and, you know, he didn't have a prayer on the save there.
We expect this one to be a great matchup tonight. Lawrence Academy took care of business this morning. They had the opening game of the tournament against Governors, and I believe Sarah, 6-3 final there. Yeah,
that's what I saw. If you do a little web search on the Google, you will find out too. It'd be fun to watch Connor Sweeney from Lawrence Academy. He apparently is getting a little NHL look, so you can keep an eye out for number 19 on the ice there.
Number 1, Ian Grafe will start in the pipes for the Lawrence Academy Spartans. And number 29, Joe Cherie, back in the pipes again for the Penguins. And we're underway. Spartans come through the neutral zone. That hits a skate, goes in on Cherie. He'll tie it up. And we'll have an early face-off to his right.
Kind of like Lawrence's jerseys, a little throwback. I don't know. It's kind of a fun look.
L.A.
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks. Wrong colors, but Mighty Duckish. Now Barella breaks out of the zone. He comes up the right side. He'll chip it to the corner. Some size out there on the ice, too. Lawrence Academy looks like they got the size advantage on the Penguins. We'll see if that plays a factor here.
Yeah, we saw this morning Cushing go, you know, well, there's the size.
As soon as you mention it, Garrett will get laid out in the neutral zone, pops back up. Now McElhaney with the puck. He'll go soft off the boards up to Sarlioma. He can't corral the puck. Lawrence Academy regroups, across the red line. They bang it deep. Ruby going back for it. Spartans gain control up to the point. It's a quick shot on Sharif, doesn't get there again. Traffic in the way, never gets to the net. Outson looking for McGrath, he chips it out. McElhaney joins the rush. He'll chip it in the corner. He's gonna go off for a change. Outson's there to Wood. Couldn't tuck it in. Now it comes out front, McGrath, but it never gets to Grafe. Now in on Sharif.
Nice puck movement by those 3, though. Good early scoring opportunity.
Zona misfires again, a man alone in the slot. That burned the Penguins this morning on the first Hoggers goal. Oh, that dangerously chipped there too, and Sharif hangs on. But it was a second goal for the Mount Herman team when left the guy alone in the slot, turnover in the corner, quick pass out, and before Sharif could react, it was in the back of the net.
Yeah, a little trouble with the puck handling, as you pointed out, potentially with the ice and the colder temps, maybe just a little on the bouncy side.
Hewitt able to work that out of his zone, gets it to Recchi. Recchi takes a hit at the blue line. Lawrence Academy initiating some physical play early on. Puck dumped in. Penguins clear. Idle chase it behind the net. Now Recchi's there. Recchi takes a hit in the corner. Tries to cycle low. Spartans, though, nice pick by Hewitt down in the corner. Good hustle by him, working hard in the corner. Possession, look for Zona, back pipe, gets chipped up over him, doesn't get through.
Nice sustained pressure after a couple opening wiggles by the Cushing Penguins. Good to see him back in their zone.
Keegan shot, hits a shin pad, he'll go to change. Puck wheels all the way around. Guerra now out. Penguins look like they're going to start the game with some short shifting on the bench. Probably Steve Jacobs looking to get some momentum here early. Shifting his first line early. Try to set the tone. Barella not out. Shipped back in towards Sharif. Takes a bounce to the corner. Spartans wheel it out front. No one there. Zona now the other way. Sarloma pressures. Barella able to get the handle on it. On the stick of a Spartan defender. Sarloma chases behind the net. Puck chipped out. Barella's there. Nice pick.
Oh,
He's
nice.
got Guerra out front, but too far on the goalie. Wasn't able to get his stick on it. Grafe turned it away. Puck out front. That's chipped away by Sarloma. Now Barella. He'll throw it in the zone. That line will go out wholesale, plus O'Donnell. Full change of 5. Spartans look to stretch. McElhaney knocks that down. He's behind Sharif now, plays it up to Berube. Goes over his stick. Spartans try to play it to the front. Puck bouncing a bit. Oh,
nice.
knocked down. Noon
Oh!
goes toward the net, tripped up. Nice play by Grafe to come out and break that up. Noon picked the pass, went in all alone. Couldn't get the shot away before Grafe came out, upended him.
Yeah, well played by the goalie there.
Berube comes up the boards, but it's knocked back down low. McElhaney will pick it up now. He'll start in front of Sharif. Up to Noon. Noon tries to dangle. He's knocked off the puck. Spartans will take control. They reverse it in the corner. Puck now out of the zone, broken up by Keegan. Zona has to chase it to the corner. He takes a shot in the back. Stops up, rolls it up the boards on the stick. Now the Penguins get it. Not out. Now it is. Joe Noon taking it up the side. He's hit at the blue line. Outs in there. Flipped up high. McGrath chases. Now Noon working. Outs in the Zona. Zona looks up ice. Gets the chip from McGrath. And they're going to whistle that down. Didn't get enough of it. Or any of it.
Yeah, good look. Just a little bit too hot for McGrath to handle off the boards. Got to respect the Penguins really sticking with what they do well, which is a lot of speed, great puck movement. I think Lawrence would love to get into kind of a knockdown, drag out, Penguins are playing their game right now.
Spartans win the draw. Quick shot, hits a stick on the way, goes wide. Now across the top. McGrath, puck loose. Steered away. Zona got a skate on it. Penguins not able to get it out. High shot hits the crossbar. Right at the juncture of post and crossbar. Quick shot. There was a lot of traffic in front of Sharif. Penguins get a break there. Puck out, but turned over in the neutral zone. Spartans send it in. Keegan looking for Recchi on the fly, but it's intercepted. Spartans turn it right back. Blocked by Keegan. He's hooked down, no call. Recchi trying to battle for it. He's muscled off the puck. Spartans send it around the net. Keegan's there. Pokes it around to O'Donnell. Hewitt, he'll get it on the stick of Recchi. Recchi one-on-one. Waits, buying time. Unable to make the play down in the corner. Zarconi plays it up. Penguins gain the zone. It's Ide. He wheels. Looks across for Zarconi. Hits a skate. Can't get it deep. Now Spartans come back the other way. Zarconi with O'Donnell. Spartans take it wide, try to get to the net. Shareeb's here. Plays it nicely with his stick up high. Shot high.
Oh, nice.
Eyed.
There we go.
Shot.
Finish.
Right, where's the puck?
There
Score!
it is.
Penguins! Hewitt now picks up the puck. It's bouncing around. He puts it in the empty net. Penguins strike first.
You just felt like the pace was going to lean for the Penguins. They're very, very quick team. And I think that Lawrence tried to get up and down the ice with them and just couldn't. Scrappy line there. You know, plenty of guys there for those loose pucks, and great finish.
Yeah, you can see the ice starting to open up out there. Spartans playing a tight checking game early, but the ice starting to open up. Rushes on both ends, and the Penguins take advantage of that one for the 1-0 lead. Guerra now to Sarlo-Oma. Hits his mitt. It's knocked back down the other end, and Berube picks it up. Looks for Guerra, but that slide through. Spartans will regroup in the neutral zone. Barella chases. Spartans up the middle across the Penguin. They'll dump it in on Shareeb. He'll glove it, hang on, take the face off to his left.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things that we're seeing with Lawrence Academy doing a little bit better than we saw with NMH, when they're getting pucks on Shareeb early and definitely on frame, so that there's that opportunity for a second shot.
Puck won by the Spartans. They try to get to the middle. Sarlo-Oma can't get it out. Now Berube chases. Spartans cycle down low. Guerra's there to pick it off and jumps over his stick. Now comes up top, quick shot, drops in. Spartans collect it again. Pass to the point, that shot goes high over the blocker side of Shareeb. Bounces out front, and the Spartans tuck it in. Took a funky bounce off the back wall, and Shareeb held the pipe, but it bounced out front, poked in.
Yeah, and tough sequence right there, because it goes goalie right, goalie left, goalie high right, back behind him, and then pops out in front. It's just really hard to keep track of where you are on the ice, and then obviously as defenders, hard to keep those lines covered.
Spartans with a quick answer. Penguins unable to clear the zone, and ends up costing them a goal. 1-1 hockey game, 10:20 to go in the first. Pass up the sidewall. Nice play by Zoner to force a Spartan puck carrier wide. Puck comes around. Pass hits shin pad. McGrath vacated the zone. Penguins getting sloppy in their own zone, leaving the zone without the puck. That's what happened in the last goal. Sarlo-Oma had it, not able to chip it out. And you got to take care of that puck high in your own zone.
Yeah, a little bit of that confidence starts to become a little bit overconfident when you start leaving before you have the puck with you.
Takes a draw back to O'Donnell. He wheels it around. Billy Norcross trying to get to it. He'll chase. Spartans now turn it the other way. Puck dumped behind Shareeb.
Corner's getting him.
Trickles out. Now Spartans finding room in the slot. Penguins got to shut that down. Out to Noon. He'll flip it up. Zarconi will chase. Finishes his check. Lawrence gains the line. That's broken up nicely by O'Donnell. Shot in on Shareeb while the Spartans change. Berube tries to put it up. Spartans backed off the line. Now it's dumped back in. Spartans wheel out front. Shot turned away by Shareeb. Hewitt hauled down on front. No call. He goes to get his stick. Spartans again work the offensive zone. Nice shot. Hewitt with his pads in the shooting lane. Penguins able to get a change. Momentum with Lawrence at this point. Wide pass, shot, blocker save Sharib. Puck bouncing around, Recchi picks it up. He starts out of the zone 1-on-4, takes a hit. Puck turned over. Ide looking for help. Saucer pass across, too high for Barella to handle. He'll have to cycle it down low. Can't get there, Ide chasing. Nice play by Andy Ide down low, working really hard. Tries to get it out front, no one there. Lawrence starts the other way.
A little bit of an interesting thing happened on that last change. We had one of our sticks go on the Lawrence bench and get a little caught up over there. So
Sarlo-Oma turns it in the zone. I hope they gave it back.
I think it was a little bit of trickery there.
Up high, McElhaney looks for Sarlo-Oma going to the net. They can't connect. He turns it down low. Guerra skips over his stick. Barella comes down. Now up to McElhaney. He takes a quick shot. That's tipped by Guerra on the way. Barella now.
Oh, good idea.
Kind of a shot pass, looking for someone in the slot, but no one was there. Now the Spartans will dump it in. Berube ties up, able Sarlo-Oma to get the puck. He chips it to the slot, but right on the stick of a Spartan. And Sharib there to tie it up. I don't know if sometimes, on that play, Sarlo-Oma saw the side of the jersey. When the Lawrence player, sometimes you see that sleeve and it's dark. I think he thought he had a Cushing guy breaking out, but there was no one around. He put it right on his stick of the Lawrence player.
Yeah, and that's not a something we normally see out of him. So I think that's right. There we go. The stick's coming back across. There we go. Now everybody's got the right sticks.
Puck drop to the corner. Zona plays it around. McGrath comes down to get it. Keegan's there. He wheels it all the way around. That's going to come out. Lawrence throws it back down deep. Keegan up the boards. Chipped up. Zona gums it up at the blue line. Nice play. Keegan, nice play off his pads. Looks for Wood. Takes a hit from McGrath to gather the puck. He can't hang on to it. And that's going to go all the way down. No icing. It's waved off. Ruled that Zona was close enough. Keegan wheels it around. Not hard enough for the icing the other way.
That is just up and down, up and down, up and down.
Spartans start back. Sharib with a couple saves. Thought the play there was offsides. The linesman missed that one. Recchi's by himself as the Penguins get a change, and he'll just wait up. Takes a hit on the sidewall. Ide goes to pick it up. A little scrum on the side, and looks like Lawrence going to take the first penalty of the game here. Sharib going to the box too.
Yeah, I thought pretty sure I saw them both.
Yeah, the refs are talking. It looks like we might get actually a 4 and a 2 here. A matching for the originals, and Lawrence might get an extra one for the extra cross check to the head. Looks like that's what Coach Jacobs is talking about with the referees. Should see a 4 and a 2 pop up on the board here.
Well, I mean, I think in a lot of ways the up and down speed would benefit the Penguins. The only thing that's happening right now is it's a little loosey-goosey. It's not, that first period we saw this morning, beyond the not scoring, was some of the prettier hockey we've seen this season. I mean, just really tape to tape, great puck movement, great opportunities, couple pipes that we could hear from up here. So I think if we can just tighten it up a bit, the speed is going to benefit us.
So the calls were right. They got the net too, and Penguins will be on the power play. Double minor for Spartans. Puck squirts out of the zone. This Berube can't keep it in. The original roughings on both players, and then the extra shot by Lawrence. And they'll have to kill. Penguins very successful on the power play with this unit. Let's see what they can bring. McElhaney starts up. Sarlo-Oma. He takes a step. Shot. turned away by Grafe. Looked for 5-hole through the pads. He corrals his own puck, now sets. McElhaney. Shot up into the, looked like it went up in the netting. It didn't get there, tipped high. Sarlo sets behind the net now.
Oh,
pass to
so
Barella.
nice.
Beautiful pass. Nice save, Grafe.
Yeah, great save by the goalie. Well played.
Minute left to go in the penalty. Guerra will drop it for McElhaney. He'll go for the change. Keegan looks up ice, can't connect. Now back the other way. McElhaney, breakaway. Sharib is there. And we're going to get a penalty on McElhaney.
Oh.
Weak call.
Tough.
You know, it's almost an automatic. Guy's going alone in the net, and if he doesn't get a clean shot, you're going to get the call. But Coach Jacobs not happy. The kid had a clear chance, and hardly a hooking call, but nonetheless, it is, and we're going to be evened up.
Box is going to get crowded, I think. Kind of felt like we might have a couple more penalties tonight than we did earlier today.
4:38 to go in the period. 49 seconds will be even, and then the Penguins will be on the kill. Again, Coach Jacobs not happy with that call. Can't say I blame him. McElhaney made a good play to force the kid. Kid made the move to the middle. Wasn't really hampered in any way. Shreve just made a nice save. O'Donnell to Zona.
Oh,
4 on 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like this for us.
McGrath to Outson. Wheels. Shot, save, rebound. Pretty rebound, but Penguins could not gather it. Outson made a nice move to the middle. Shot off the pad of Grafe. O'Donnell will pick it up. He'll play it up the wall. No one's there. Ends up being a self-pass as it hits a stanchion. He'll carry into the zone and drop it off. Spartans will start up ice. Now they're on the power play. Shot hits a stick, goes wide. Spartans will try to set up now in zone. Their first power play of the game. Zona works down low. Nice play. Actually, it was Outson. They send it down on net. Grafe starts it right up.
Get a little change in there, too.
50 seconds on the Penguins kill. Wood steps. Hyde takes the puck. He gets body checked off, and the Spartans will try to reset. Nice disruption of the power play breakout.
Yeah, well done by Woods there.
Wood and Hyde.
Yeah, well done again.
Again, Wood steps up hard in the neutral zone.
Yeah, Hyde's chasing him really well, and Woods just stepping to him in perfectly timed traps.
Puck high off the glass around Sharib. Keegan scoops it up. He'll throw it down the ice, length of the ice in 10 seconds. Spartans dump it in, hits a stick right on the stick of Keegan. Keegan's got 2 up ice. He's got Sarlo and Guerra out there. Dangerous pair. They're 2 on 3 now. Sarlo to Guerra. Guerra looks across for Barella. Can't connect. Keegan steps into a puck. Takes it all the way around the net. Keegan looking for help. Sarlo shot wide.
Nice.
Guerra picks it up now. He turns back into the zone. Looking for Barella out front. That hits a stick, stays in Barella's skates, and unable to get a shot away before he's knocked down. Sharib will play it right up. Sarlo
Oh, good heads up.
catching the Spartans in a chain. Sarlo dangles. Barella now down to Guerra. Guerra starts up the wall. Penguins, nice pressure. Barella out front.
Good look again.
Nice look back door. Now they're coming the other way. 3 on 1 at the moment. And offsides. Break for the Spartans. Good hustle back by the Penguins, causing the offsides. And with a minute 48 left in the period, 1-1.
I'll tell you what you're really able to see the Penguins do well, and they did it this morning as well, and they do it all season. When they have the puck, they take that step in to pinch that D, and it just broadens up their passing lane lines, and they're just doing a beautiful job of getting that puck movement.
McElhaney, dangerous pass there, too far for Hyde. Now Hewitt collects. Pride. Hyde across, puts it into the corner. Recchi out front,
great.
just behind O'Donnell coming in. Spartans come back the other way. One-on-one at the moment. McElhaney, that puck shot across the crease, doesn't get on net. Recchi now. Hewitt to McElhaney. He'll put it on net. Took a funny hop. Harder save than it looked.
Nice little touch pass there.
O'Donnell. McElhaney up to Recchi. Recchi tries to move. Get the puck deep. Now Outson with speed. He takes a hit coming in the zone, gets knocked down. Keegan. Spartans got that stretch pass, trying to work it, but Keegan able to step up into that one nicely. Penguins starting to disrupt that neutral zone breakout. Spartans having success on it earlier, and the adjustment now starting to disrupt them. Outson working the boards down to McGrath.
Yeah, you like to see that with a smart team, that they can make on an in-game adjustments. Something's working for a team, they figure it out and take it away from them.
Knocked off Keegan's stick. Zona now reversing the corner. Nice move. He's got room. Zona up the left side. He'll cross the blue line. Looking for help. Tries to get it to the net. Knocked away. 8 seconds to go. Outson quick shot. And Graves steers it to the side, and that's it. The buzzer sounds.
Yeah, love the last shot. You know, just kind of a bouncer, no time left. Nobody's paying attention. Love to see those kind of drop in now and again.
It's 1-1 at the end of the first. We'll be back for the second period. All right, Penguins and the Spartans take the ice. Pretty even tilt in the first period.
Yeah, really two conflicting styles. Again, we talked about a little bit during the action there, but you know, Lawrence coming out, very, very physical team, and a little bit longer shifts. Penguins coming out, as you noticed, very, very quick to get through their lines, really, really up tempo. Definitely benefited on that first goal, and then just a little bit of sloppiness toward the end of that first period, and it cost us.
Looks like the Penguins solved that middle ice. They were getting gummed up, turning over the puck a lot in the neutral zone, and then started at the end of the period to solve that, able to put more offensive pressure on the Spartans. So hopefully we'll see that continue. A lot of times early in the period, turning the puck over to Spartan defense, something we had talked about in the early in the girls' season, just turning it over to that defense, and then they come right back at you the other way. And Penguins did that for a little bit, but then solved it, able to get the puck deep and work their offensive talents.
Yeah, really looked good last couple minutes, even amongst all those penalties.
Garrett of Barella. Sarlo-Oma gets it chipped off his stick. Barella chases it down, comes over to McElhaney. To Garrett, looks to go one touch to the middle. Sarlo-Oma. Now Barella will chase it low.
Barella's having himself a nice little game.
Hop in his step. Spartans come the other way. McElhaney goes to the corner. Puck picked up. Backed up by Guerra. Now up top. Quick shot. Sharib sees that all the way. Steers it to the corner. Guerra backing up. Chip, but not out. Shot hitting a bunch of sticks and pads on the way. Doesn't get to net. Now Sarlo-Oma looking for Barella through the middle. Just off of his stick. Plays the body down low. Sarlo-Oma quick to Guerra.
Greatly done.
Nice. Just able to get there. Spartan defender to knock that away from Guerra's stick. Would have been a dangerous play. Now 4-2 the other way. Shot goes wide. Comes all the way out to Outson. 2-on-1.
Oh, great feed.
McGrath with Outson. Diving play defensively. McGrath wheels out front. Knocked off his stick. Chips it down to Outson. Outson wheels out of the corner now. Quick shot on Grafe. Wood knocks it back down low to McGrath. Up to Outson. Penguin cycling over to Zona. Zona looks to the slot. Nice look, but just behind Outson. Nice puck moving in zone by the Penguins. Finally hoisted out of the zone. And that's going to go all the way down, waved off. Keegan took the long Took the city bus to get there, so it was waved off.
Yeah, Outson saw something in the defense there, and he kept tapping for that puck and then was finally able to set up the play. The give and go was there. It was a great look.
Outson intercepts in alone. Outson play save, Grave. Beautiful move and a beautiful save.
Goalies have been doing a nice job of coming out and taking up space, just shutting down those angles. Maybe out a little quicker than our shooters are expecting.
Outson tried to come across his face, had him moving, then tried to go back to his forehand, but the glove there for Grafe. Spartans win the draw. They'll wheel it all the way around, trying for the stretch play, and that's going to be waved off. Beat the Penguin defense down the ice. Now up the boards. Zarconi trying to get there quick shot. Almost tipped by Sharib.
Yeah, great putback by the defender. Saw his forward coming across and just wailed it on net.
McDonald tries to get it to the corner. He's out there with Seeley. Spartans trying to control in the zone again. Shot. Hits something and dribbles to the corner. Out front.
Oh.
Save Sharif. Just dangerous zone time by Lawrence. Penguins cannot get it out. This line overmatched right now. Now Hewitt able to chip it out. He takes a high shot on the way by. Puck now coming back the other way. Into the zone, now drop back. Shot pass toward the net. Shreve plays that up in the netting and will have a face-off to his right.
Yeah, just looking a little bit slow. I mean, even just the icing that was waved off because of the slow bus to get there. Just not quite as quick as we saw in the first period. Game is game 2 after all.
And Penguins will change up. That's just giving away too much offensive zone room. Nice play by Charlo Oma out front. He starts the other way to Barella. Barella looks back for Sarlo-Oma, goes in on net. Just in front of Sarlo-Oma, can't get the tip.
Yeah, inches away. This line just does a great job of working the puck outside and then just coming right back in at it, filling the lanes really well.
Sarlo-Oma in the circle. Not out as McElhaney. Sarlo-Oma in front. Stops up. Garrett dives. Can't get it on net. Net pops off. Referee blows it down. So close.
Great effort by Guerrero to try and tip that in.
Sarlo-Oma with a lot of patience in front. Waited for the goalie to commit. And the puck got chipped across the blue. And Guerrero went diving for it. Couldn't get there. Sarlo-Oma wins the puck back. McElhaney hits a skate 3-on-2. Spartans come the other way. Berube able to chip it out. Spartans in the corner. They go around behind Sharib. Garrett able to get it out of the zone. Spartans will turn it right back in. Cross corner dump, Garrett there. He takes it behind Sharib. No, he drops it off for Berube. Berube stretch pass, just gets by. Chip pass across to Barella. Barella trying to get it down low, gets it all the way around to Guerra. Knocked off his stick. This line needs to get a change. Spartans head back the other way. Spartans cycle in the corner. McGrath coming off the bench on the change, intercepts that. Now the Penguins start. Outson gains his own, rips a quick snapshot, but it goes high over the glove. McGrath steps down to keep it in, but McElhaney can't hang on to it. Spartans move across the middle, shot over Sharib. Chip down in the corner now. Lawrence will get a change. McGrath goes high off the glass. Wood chasing. Puck sits in front, takes an elbow to the chin. No call, Outson steps forward. Nice diving play. Doyle. McGrath can't hang on to it. Pumped back in, Keegan right there. He'll turn it up ice. Spartans there, now Zona. Zarconi. Across the blue line, Outson. Shot hit the blocker, went up into the air conditioning ventilation system and blown down. Outson's got a quick shot, huh?
Yeah, he really does. He's got a quick trigger. And a good line for him to be playing with, real, quick, scrappy guys on either side of him.
Face off blown down. We'll do that one again. Spartans control the draw. They fly the zone. Looking for that stretch. Nice play. Knocked out of the air. 2-on-1. Shot wide on the 2-on-1. Perfect pass and just missed the net. Dangerous break for Spartans. Now Hewitt trying to work off the check. Hewitt runs into Zarconi behind the net. Hyde steps down. Spartans again out front alone in the slot. Sharif blockers that one, pops way up in the air. Finally kicked out of the zone by Zarconi.
Whoa.
All the way
Whoa.
in. Oh, that took a strange bounce and dropped behind the net, fortunately for Lawrence. Sarlo-Oma shot on net. No rebound. Now down McElhaney on the side. He tries to put it out front for Guerra. Oh, Guerra takes a heavy hit on the boards. It's one of those ones where you catch the hip. Now up through the neutral zone. Lawrence tries to throw in front of the net. Sloppy pass trying to get out of the zone.
Yeah, I like the numbers out front for coverage, but
Shot glove Sharif. Nice play.
just like you said, just a little bit sloppy once they do come up with it. Interesting too to keep an eye on faceoffs. I know from the notes from the coaches, really pleased in the first matchup with Lawrence how many faceoffs they won. Guerrero and I combined to go 21-5 on faceoffs. So wondering if Lawrence looked at that tape a little bit and hasn't made a few corrections.
Draw one of the corner by Outson. Now chipped up the boards. Outson will take his own pass, cross the red line and dump it in. Penguins need to make the Spartans work harder coming out of their own zone. There's a play by Wood now on the boards.
Yeah, I've been calling his name a lot on hanging up other teams. He's doing a nice job getting to the puck.
McGrath chases now. Pitchforked off the sidewall. Zona will chase it down. Zona comes out of the zone, chips it to himself off the boards, controlled by the Spartans. Now knocked away to the corner, McGrath. Puck drop back, Spartans will regroup. Keegan now, quick wrist shot goes wide. Outson on the puck. Outson down to Zarconi. They can't connect. McGrath steps down, gets control in the corner. Zarconi goes to make the hit. Puck loose. Hyde looking out front, has McGrath, takes it around the net. Just sends it on, smart play, near side, just trying to create traffic out front. Now works hard in the corner. Spartans get it loose, they'll just dump it in the neutral zone just to relieve the pressure. O'Donnell trying to get it flat, it's up to Hewitt. Hewitt takes it off the wall, gains the zone, keeps the puck. It's around the Spartan net, looking up to Seeley, he'll dump it back down low. Hewitt flying down, nice play by the Spartan defenseman to take it away. Makes the move to the middle. Now the Penguins start back the other way. Cross to O'Donnell. O'Donnell steps into the corner, takes the hit. Spartans cross the red line in the zone. Shot, Sharif makes the save. Comes up top. Now a shot gets tipped on the way. Dangerous puck. Goes over the net.
Yeah, 13 for Lawrence, really scrapping. Ooh.
I've been worried that Sarah just watching Lawrence in the offensive zone and just out-muscling the Penguins for pucks. That was just the case right there. Off the sidewall, you win the battle for the puck, takes it to the front, puts it over the glove of Sharif, on a nice shot, just top shelf.
Yeah, 16 with a gorgeous shot, not taking anything away from that, but 13 came down the left side, ripped a shot, took a huge check, popped back up, dug the puck out of the corner, centered it, went back in the other corner, dug the puck out of the corner, centered it. You know, and there's only so much you can do, and he did it all.
Yeah, Spartans win a lot of offensive zone battles. Penguins got to really control the puck in their defensive zone. Just losing too many battles. Sarlo-Oma to Barella. Doesn't get the shot away, knocked off his stick. And McElhaney blew a tire. He goes to the bench. Second skate problem we've seen today. First it was Sarlo-Oma this morning, now McElhaney. Nice pass to Guerra by Sarlo-Oma with his skate. Guerra takes a high hit coming in the zone. He pops right back up. Stretch pass up the middle. Save Sharib. Remember that one. Penguins cannot afford to go down 3-1. Sharib makes a beautiful save on the breakaway. Spartans really carrying the play this period.
Yeah, Cushing just looking a little too settled to me. Just getting beat to the puck, which I haven't seen that really happen to him all season.
Yeah, look tired in their defensive zone, that's for sure.
Well, and it's just even on that last play, you know, we have a guy out here trying to stretch the ice and tapping for it, and the defender just steps in front of him for the puck.
They really need to figure out McElhaney's skate and get him back on the end. It's key to the Penguins' defense.
Yeah, that'd be a tough shift to keep covering. He's making a run for the locker room.
Sharib sets it. Keegan will take it. Chip nicely onto Outson's stick. He tries to go wide. Rath, Outson now looking for Wood just under his stick. Just that kind of misfiring so far this period. I know sometimes you don't like to dump pucks and chase it, but you know, you want to sometimes keep possession, but really not making the Lawrence Academy defense work very hard to come out of the zone.
No, Lawrence does a nice job too of just kind of changing up how many pucks they'll chase. I think sometimes other teams we've seen, you know, Cushing kind of gets the puck behind and they sort of shadow him out, and Lawrence is putting bodies on him. Cushing just doesn't have the vision of the time that they're used to having.
Rath waved out of the circle. Outson will step in. Puck won by the Spartans up high. Shot intentionally wide into the corner. Spartans cycle down low. Outson makes the hit. Keegan goes down to help out. Spartans set up. Pass across. Woods out to defend. Able to steer it to the corner. Spartans can't get a shot. Turnaround. Sharib there on the pipe. Keegan sets the tone down in the corner. Finally getting a little frustrated with the Spartans possession in zone. Oof. Puck chipped loose now the other way. Spartans down low. Taking around behind Sharib out front. Shot save Sharib.
Whoa, what a glove.
That's two. That was point blank. 8 feet in front of him. And he made a terrific glove save.
What a glove. What a shot, too, man. just a one-time rifle.
Puck on the set play comes around to Hewitt. He gets a stick chopped out, and we're going to get a penalty. That's automatic. And Penguins will be on the power play.
Just when we need it, hopefully a little momentum shift. It's you know, Lawrence really kind of had us on the ropes there, and this may just be the little kick in the butt that we need.
Keegan will step out in McElhaney slot on the power play. He ran to the locker room for some kind of a repair. They need to get him back out on the ice, especially on this power play. Keegan over to Berube.
Lawrence penalty number 27.
Guerra.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of penalty 12 minutes, 35 seconds.
Drops it off the boards, right. Keegan, a big collision out front. Guerra now wheels it around. Sarlo-Oma steps down the wall. He'll drop it down to Guerra. Guerra looking for Barella out front.
Oh.
And they regain possession. There's Guerra coming to the middle. Back to Keegan, to Berube, up to Keegan. Guerra now with a one-timer.
Oh.
No, side of the net. Looked good for a second, but hit the side of the net. Now Sarlo-Oma out of the corner. He wheels up top. Down to Guerra. Guerra sets. Good possession. Sarlo-Oma. Room to walk. Shot. Didn't know if that got through or not. Keegan able to keep it in. Goes down to the corner to Guerra. To Sarlo-Oma. He waits. Nice patience. Guerra now up top. 45 seconds left on the power play. Sarlo-Oma looking for Barella out front. He's defended well. And that puck's driven out of the zone. Keegan will have to come to the neutral zone, grab it.
Some nice puck work, though. Uh-oh.
Turnover now on Sharib. He'll have to cover it up as he's pressure on him.
Good patience, really trying to set for the right shot, doing a nice job of throwing some fakes in there, getting guys to go down, just trying to create some lanes, and, you know, a couple really, really good looks. Hats off to Lawrence and just, you know, taking a couple off the body.
Yeah, good power play. Not a lot of shots got to net, but a couple good scoring chances. And Penguins now still have 20 seconds. McGrath now will start up. Wide to O'Donnell. He'll chip it in the zone. Grafe will play it behind for the Spartans. He puts it up the wall. O'Donnell's there to bang it down low. And 3 seconds left on the power play. 2-1. That's it. All even. Puck to O'Donnell squirts through his legs. .310 to go. 2-1. Spartan lead. Shot chipped up into the netting. We'll have a face-off in zone. McElhaney testing his skates out. He's back out there. I don't know if he lost an edge or if he had some blade damage or what, but he's back on the ice.
Yeah, he couldn't really even skate off the ice. I don't really even know what happens there.
And went crawling to the bench, but they're all good now. He gets it in the corner, gets it up to Zarcone, goes under him. Shot, rebound. Zarcone now to McElhaney, up to Hewitt. Hewitt on the right side. Hewitt takes it wide. Save comes up high. Berube just puts it in the corner safely. Zarcone chases, hides there. Puck bounces out. Hewitt, he'll take a shot. It hits a skate. McElhaney puts it down the wall to himself. Tries to get to the middle. He's checked off. Now Zarcone to Berube. Berube brings it back up top. Pass looking for Ide. He fights through some traffic to get there. Now Berube to McElhaney. Quick up to Zarcone. Off his stick. He's going to have to bang it deep. McElhaney lost an edge there. Spartans come back the other way.
Good little
Now
sustained
Penguins.
pressure here.
Guerra, 1-on-2. Waits for the screen, uses the defenseman as a screen, gets it on net. Steered away. Now Spartans come the other way. Zona gets it out of the zone. Under 2 to go. Sarlo-Oma back to Zona. Zona tries to come to the middle, gets knocked off his stick. Keegan steps up. Guerra leaves it for Sarlo-Oma. He pens it against the wall. Fighting for it. Barella can't get by. Keegan, shot, knocked down in front. Barella just goes forward, pile in front. Zona, shot doesn't get through. Penguins battle in front.
Oh, no.
And a scrum in front. And ref's hand up. I don't know who's going to go. Could be a whole mess of people down there.
Yeah, I think the first whistle was on our guy.
Look for a minute. I don't know where the puck was. It might have been under that the body of the defenseman who just was kind of laying on it. I don't know if they have that as a delay of game call. Certainly going to be more penalties than just the one, I believe. But the refs getting together on the Penguin to talk about this one.
We've already got two in.
Guerin is at Sarlo-Oma in the box.
Yeah, I thought I saw Sarlo-Oma come over and go for the puck through the back of a guy. Unfortunately, I did not see Guerra, and I definitely saw retaliatory. So I'm a little surprised not to see somebody else in the box for Lawrence.
I can't believe we're going to end this with a 5-on-3. Steve's Coach Jacobs up there on the dasher. He's going to find out too. I'm not sure he can quite believe what's going on either. So far, no Spartans in the penalty box. And there we go. Now they get one in at least. Penalty up on the home side, 2 minutes. So looks like we may get a couple that wash and then the extra. A reverse of what we saw before when the Penguins went on the power play.
Yeah, you know, heated rivalry at this point between Cushing and Lawrence. Tight game, and you know, kind of tough to see the guys lose their cool and put themselves in this position. And in some ways, the 4-on-4, I think, or the 5-on-5 is fine. A 4-on-4 would have been fine, but obviously killing off 2 minutes after that is tough.
Penguins, a minute 12 left in the period. They're going to have to kill this off, then another 48 seconds after the period. But they're just going to focus on this right here. Hyde now starts up. He's over the Penguin. He'll dump it in deep and chase it. In on Grafe. Put some pressure.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 48 seconds. 1 minute remaining in the period.
Tough to have two of our better penalty kill guys in the box, too.
Puck drop low. McElhaney working for it down low. Nice play by him. Able to knock it down the ice. Penguins will change out their forwards. 30 seconds left in the period. Spartans up the left side in the zone. Shot. Shreve originally had it in the shoulder. Drops it. Able to cover it up. And going to be penalty on the Spartans for an extra stick on Shreve after the play. And that'll even things up.
I don't think necessarily a makeup call, but I don't think they're going to let Lawrence get away with anything after 2 scrums at this point. And I'll tell you what, if we can escape the second period with 22 seconds, the third period has tended to be our friend.
Well, that certainly helps even things up there. 22 seconds left. Instead of a face-off in your end on the kill, now you got a 4-on-4. You're in the other end of the ice. Houtzen, quick shot off the face-off. Catches Grafe by surprise and almost beats him. Now Houtzen out front. Can't sneak it by Grafe. Up to Zona. Zona gets it back down to Houtzen. Looking for McGrath in the middle. Can't get there. Now Zona holds it at the red line. Penguins got to be careful here, and that's the period. End to 2. Lawrence Academy with a 2-1 lead. And we'll start 4-on-4 in the third. Penguins 48 seconds left. Then they'll go on a abbreviated power play. And we'll be back for the third period. Good one. All right, we're back on. Getting ready to start this third period. And Sarah, we were talking between periods. If it was a boxing match, it'd be 1-1. First period Penguins, second period Spartans.
Yeah, I think we're sort of seeing a theme of the second period not being our best period, and I'm wondering if perhaps some of the equipment issues are just getting with the guys a little bit, just shifting up, combinations that you were supposed to be playing with and that kind of thing, just keeping them a little off kilter. They didn't look like they were chasing quite as hard in the corners as I've seen them before, and Lawrence is just too good to be giving them that much space and time. But third period set up to at least give us a jump start into the right direction.
We'll be 4-4 for 48 seconds. Sarlo-Oma and Guerra in the box, unfortunately, a big part of the Penguins' offense. It's in the penalty box. But the Penguins will get a power play. Face off back to McElhaney. O'Donnell now picks it up. Goes across to McElhaney. To Outson. Outson chipped wide to McGrath. He plays it into the corner, takes a hit. Outson will chase. Puck turned up. Now the Spartans start the other way. Stretch pass too far off the stick. O'Donnell will turn it right back up to Outson. He goes across to McElhaney, but not in stride. It's behind him. O'Donnell steps into a hit. McElhaney now, body work both sides early in the period. McGrath and offsides.
Yeah, good hits from our guys, and I think trying to get us to the power play, not terrible. But again, I think for a speed team, I don't think we want to get too hung up in a lot of body work.
Barella will come on the ice for McGrath. He's with Outson now. Berube McElhaney. Lawrence wins the faceoff. They'll take it back down their own zone and start the other way. The right side. Dunked in. McElhaney goes to intercept. Nicely picks it in the pocket. And then goes behind Sharif to regroup.
Yeah, nice job by the two defenders there.
Guerra now out of the box. Fresh legs starting up the left side. Gains his own. Takes it deep. Puts it on Grave. Behind the goal line, able to cover up. And there'll be a face-off in zone. Power play for the Penguins. Sarlo-Oma steps out of the box. And we'll see that first unit out there. Guerra, Sarlo-Oma, and Barella.
Probably the longest Guerra's ever had a rest. He should be ready to rip now.
Well, he came out of the box flying, that's for sure. Took it up the left side and all the way in on Grave. Puck driven up the boards, but not out. McElhaney, now it's chipped by him. Berube hustling back. Makes a nice play, turned it away. Sarlo-Oma now will settle it down. Turnover in zone. Spartans take it down the other way. Just killing clock.
Oh, nicely done.
Fired all the way in on Sharif. He puts it right out front. Outson now.
Oh.
Guerra gets his pocket pick. Penguins need to clean up their work on the puck here. Shot not a lot of wood on that one, but just sloppy defensive zone puck work. People leaving the zone before the puck's out, and it's just getting turned back in on them.
Yeah, I mean, take a half step back. These guys have had just a terrific December, lots and lots of wins, playing really well, good chemistry. But sometimes you start to rely on things that you think are just going to happen for you because they have before, and you forget how much work you have to do.
Puck that's chipped up over the glass behind Joe Merrill on the clock. And he gets a new biscuit. Hats off to Joe. He's been stalwart, working all day. So big shout out to him.
Yeah, he's lining up on MVP of the tournament.
If that's a Packers hat he's wearing over there, though, that's a big subtraction.
Yeah,
big subtraction.
Takes a point back.
Yeah. Puck comes up high. Spartans dump it around. Sharif. Keegan's there. Now Ide steps down to help out. Hewitt with speed up the right side. Can't get by Spartan defense. They come wide again. Puck unable to be controlled now. And we got a broken piece of glass there, or? Stick went through the glass and out of play. Seamless glass now popped back in. Interesting. I can't say I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, they get it. Oh, no, we got full repair unit coming out here.
Yeah, they got to get that top plate back on the seam there. Looked like that might have popped out, and stick went out between the glass. And some nice work.
Well done, well done. I'm too new to the school to know our rink manager's name, but I know he's quite popular here on campus, and he seems to know what he's doing around the rink, that's for sure.
Plate pop back in. He's going to talk to the referee, and a terrific fix. We're going to leave the ladder there just in case. All right, Outson will take the draw. Puck one, but splits the defenseman for the Spartans. Wood pesters. Owen starts the other way, pass up. In zone. Space, pass across. Nice play by Outson down low to intercept that pass, but he can't connect with McGrath. McGrath chases. Puck turned over to O'Donnell, quick up. Outson to the middle.
Nicely
To
done.
Wood, but again, just a touch behind him. Penguins just misconnecting. Now McGrath comes out. His shot goes, I don't know if it hit somebody or if it went clean. Looked like it got up on edge maybe.
Yeah, high pop fly there.
Well, they are going to put it inside the zone, so the linesman saying definitely got chipped on the way. So
Forecheck pressure looking better here in the opening minutes. They're getting that squeeze on. A lot of turnovers between the Blues. Nothing wrong with our defense coming up with the puck.
back to Sarlo-Oma's shot. Hits a stick. McElhaney flying down to the near pipe. He gets a shot. That puck's going to go all the way down for icing as Berube chases it down. Come all the way back.
Haven't loved our looks. But, you know, I feel like maybe we've been controlling tempo and the puck a little bit more, but I haven't been loving our looks on net here.
I think that one, Sarlo-Oma, I mean, he's got patience, and that's a strength of his, but I think he waited too long to pull the trigger on that one. Let everybody get back in position and get a stick on it. Guerra comes through. McElhaney steps down. It's just knocked away. Berube chase it down and bring it behind Sharib. Uses the net to his advantage. Now up sideboards. Nice carry by Berube to bring it all the way down the ice. Barella will chase it. Sarlo-Oma steps down, turned over. McElhaney shot high off the shoulder. Guerra can't collect it. And icing again by the Spartans. Penguins starting to pick up the pace here. 14 minutes to go. They're down one.
Yeah, that you know, with a great look in, had a tipper in place and everything. That's really what we need to be looking for last 14 minutes.
Wide line out there. Hewitt and Zarconi. Stretch pass up. Keegan looks like he's so nonchalant, just takes the
Makes
puck.
it look so easy. That's so hard to do.
Chipped up now. Idle take a rolling puck. Crosses mid-ice. Gains his own. He'll drop it back for Hewitt. High shot over the glove of Grafe. Zone is down there. He'll keep it in zone. Low for Zarconi. Hewitt battling. Spartans start the other way now. Up the left side, chipped into the right of Sharif. He'll play it. Now steers it behind. Zona picks it up. Hyde there to help out. High turnover now. Spartans put it back deep. Keegan there. Chip it up the wall. Kind of went awkward into the boards. Spartans turn and come the other way. They throw it down behind Sharif. Lawrence in the corner, trying to cycle the puck. They go behind the net. Outson's there, now Keegan. He chips it up, Hewitt. Wide to Zarcone. He's got Outson going for the pipe. Throws it across, close play. Nice play across, almost got it. Lawrence will dump it in, they'll get the change. That's gonna be icing. Touched up by Sharif though.
Really just a beautiful pass across there.
Hagen's starting to produce some better offense. Wood now in the zone. He'll chase. Zarcone goes for the hip check. Now the shot and into the 5-hole of Sharif, and he kind of looks around for a minute.
Stayed very, very still.
A little bit unsure where that puck was.
Yeah, just starting to see, you know, second game of the day, starting to see a little bit of the fatigue body set in. Guys are gonna have to really fight for this 12.
Guerra in the corner with Berube. Guerra knocks it out to Sarla-Oma. He goes off the wall. It's out. Lawrence turns right back in. On net, Sharif tried to glove it. Mishandled it. Now Sarla-Oma. Nice pass wide to Barella. Barella tries to duck his shoulder. Can't keep it on his stick, but he's able to regain possession down to Sarla-Oma. Starts up the wall. Nice pass to McElhaney. Tries to get on his forehand. Chipped up in the netting.
Good look. Good look. Got to remember, too, that this morning, is as wonderful as it was, it also just takes a toll mentally and physically to have to go that hard right to the very bitter end. And, you know, you hope that the guys, they just need a little sniff of positivity here to get themselves back and rolling a bit.
One. Keegan with a bomb. Wide. No rebound chance for the Penguins. Nice play by Zona to keep it in. He waits. Shot hits the underside of the crossbar. Oh, almost crossbar down, but just came out. Nice shot by Zona. Back to Keegan. He looks purposefully wide for Hewitt. Hewitt battling down low. Penguins so close. Zona steps down, and that's going to be a call.
Oh, man.
Penalty was on the Penguins with Zona stepping down. And I don't think it was a great call. I think he was going to call it charging, but Zona stepped down, made the play. Not a great call. Zona's going to come over and talk about it, but I don't like the call there. He's stepping down. He didn't take that many steps. Nonetheless, Spartans take it the other way. And Sarah, we've talked about that before. You're coming down, you got the wide shot. Where do you put it? Far pad. That's what they did. Hit Sharif's pad and just sat there for the rebound goal. Just too easy.
Yeah, nice finish. And again, I think this happens a lot. You know, the call is a little bit questionable, and you know, guys on the ice are already starting to think, oh, penalty kill or whatever. You take your eye off the puck for a second, and you know, somebody could have been filling there to cover up that weak side, and there was nobody to be found. Two-man rush really to the goal. Tough one on the guys. Tough one on the guys there.
Now they're going to have to kill a penalty in addition to the goal.
Yeah, just
Spartans score with the, with the arm raised, and This is going to be tough. Penguins got to dig deep here. They're down 2. They got to kill a penalty and then come right back after it.
A domino effect of tough play.
Slid through the crease.
Cushing penalty number 3, Brad Sona. 2 minutes for interference. Time of penalty 7 minutes, 18 seconds.
Not sure how you call that interference. The kid had the puck. Kid touched it out of the zone. Zona came down to play the body. You can call it charging, but you can't call it interference. The kid had the puck.
Yeah, I don't.
Coach Jacobs still got the ear of the referee over there. I don't know how you make an interference call. He's not happy. Lawrence on the power play. They bring it up top. Shot in. Schriebel covered up.
The Lawrence kid was kind of at a funny angle. I actually thought they might call like a cross check or something, and which I didn't think was a legit call either. So I wonder if the official just kind of got ahead of himself and had to make something up when it wasn't as bad as he thought it was going to be.
Jacobs still talking to the referee. Yeah, he's not about as unhappy as we've seen him all year long.
Yeah, he's usually pretty calm, cool, and collected up there.
Yep.
Rolls with whatever happens, but did not like that call.
Yeah, if the Penguins unable to kill it off and Spartans score on this power play, you might see some fireworks here. Puck trickles out of the zone. Now turned wide. Dump cross corner. Keegan will go get it. He'll whale it around the boards and not out. Spartans able to keep it in. Now Keegan again flips it over the defenseman and down the ice. Penguins will get a change.
Yeah, a little disjointed in the third period.
.30 seconds left on the kill. McElhaney chases the corner, puck comes up top. Quick shot on, just trickles to the side of Sharif. Pass down low. Hyde coming up to play it, he fights through, pass across. Wood now trying to get in the passing lane. McElhaney will chase this down, can't get it out. Nice play at the blue line to keep it in. 4 seconds. McElhaney works behind the net. Penguins got to be careful here. They're 5-on-5, but that unit's been out there a while. Spartans still have it in the zone. They've been controlling that offensive zone. Behind the net.
Yeah, a lot of chasing by our defense.
Tip on Sharif, unable to cover it up. Second shot, he makes the save. Penguins can need a whistle here so they can regroup. Ruby tries to go high glass and out. Guerra will chase it. Icing waved off. All right, 8 minutes to go. We're 5-on-5. Penguins down 2. You got to mount another 2-goal comeback. Sarloma goes down to Guerra. Out front, Barella steps to the corner. Lawrence, cross corner dump. Keegan, give it to Zona. Zona turns back the other way, has Keegan now. Keegan, cross ice pass, nicely for Barella. Barella gains a zone, drops it for Sarloma, he waits. Zona, shot doesn't get through, knocked down. Spartans just content to dump and chase now, kill clock. They have the 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I need somebody to set up here, set some tone, get a little spark going for these Penguins.
Guerra cross ice to Barella. He has to wait. Now looks for McGrath, but it's too far for him. Outzen overskates the puck. Lawrence throws it deep. Out to Wood. Behind Grafe, Outzen's there. He tries to put it out front, no one there. Lawrence stretch pass too far, that's going to be icing. And with 6:36 to play,
Putting some pressure on him, getting some mistakes. But again, we're just not seeing great looks. It's I don't even really know how good Lawrence's goalie is because I don't think we've tested him a whole bunch.
not in a while. Need to get the pucks on and get the traffic, just like they did this morning on green. Pucks put down the ice, and it'll be another icing.
Yeah, I just see a little bit of frustration in the body language. Just need something to break their way.
Hyde wins the draw. It's chipped by. Breakaway. And nice play by Sharib. Nice stick check by Sharib there to knock it off and then cover it up with the glove.
Yeah, he's played well. I think the goals have all been honest.
Hyde wins it back to McElhaney. He fires it around. Recchi now. Up the left side, gains the blue. Hyde goes to the middle, takes a heavy hit. McElhaney puts it on net. Directed in the corner, he tries to get it out front again. Recchi now looks back to him, but it gets by him and pops out into the neutral zone. It's Berube. Berube up the wall to Recchi. He'll dump it deep again. Penguins will go change. Guerra line on the ice now. Spartans throw it deep. They'll get a change. Now Keegan. Sarlo-Oma. Leaves it for Guerra. Guerra gains his own. He gets twisted around. Holds the puck. Now back to zone. A shot. Rafe makes a save. No loose pucks.
Yeah, really consistent, and early in the game he does a nice job of kind of coming down, cutting down angles. Real solid in net. Take it back. We have seen him. He's done some nice work.
Spartans across the neutral zone. Shot on Sharib. He steers it to the corner. Spartans now get it behind the net. Guerra there. Keegan comes up the board softly to Sarlo-Oma. Got Borelli, pushes it up the wall. Not able to get it across. And it's dumped in. Sharib has to play it. Garrett chips it into the corner, but it hits up into the netting. You face off in the neutral zone. Howardson on the draw. Lawrence wins it back. Again, they'll throw it in. That hits O'Donnell. Not out. Now it's poked out, but too far. Spartans will just dump it behind Sharib. Penguins slow getting to the puck. Lawrence able to beat him to the forecheck. Now possessing the puck high. Now put in front of the net. Rath now turns it over. Shot into Sharib's glove. Sees it all the way.
Yeah, I mean, I think Cushing does a nice job of really knowing where each other are and keeping the ice space. So when one of their guys comes up with it, he's got his head on a swivel and he can really feed and release early. I just see, a couple of different times the puck kind of goes into an in-between space and both guys think the other guy's going for it.
Redo. Puck dropped down low behind Sharib. Berube. Lawrence now behind the net. Cycled in the corner. And they go back down low. Ide with a nice play. Recchi is behind him in his skates. Lawrence looking to turn it the other way. And Ruby, now Recchi takes a hit. Puck chipped over. Joe Merrill again. Face off outside the offensive zone. Penguins only got 3.5 minutes to go to try to tie this one up.
Yeah, I think Lawrence has done some work on the face-offs here.
They win that one back. Charlotte steps into a puck. Lawrenceville dumps it in. That's going to be icing. Lawrence coach not happy with that. Hey kid, take another 2 steps and we can kill another 30 seconds. But now it's in their zone. This is where the Penguins can really make it pay. Sarlo will take this draw. He's going to line up Guerra out front and Barella on the wall. Keegan and Zona. Zona almost tied the game 2-2 with a shot that hit the underneath of the crossbar. Now Guerra. Barella in the slot, doesn't get it through, now does. Glove to the corner. Sarlo uses the big body across to Keegan. Keegan!
Oh, nice
Shot
look.
gets tipped and it goes wide. Penguins getting some offensive zone work in. Guerra looking for space.
Oh.
And it goes across, it gets knocked out, just barely. Zona. Now the Penguins have to regroup. Guerra, nice look across to Barella. Nice and patient, waiting for him.
Good poke check there by
Sarlo
Lawrence.
hits skates and it goes out. Zona's got a broken stick. He can't play with that. And gonna be a penalty. Zona tried to play the puck with the butt of his stick over on the side and just got to drop it. Coach is going to ask him as he's going to the box, what are you doing? As soon as that stick breaks, you got to drop it. And Zona's going to take a penalty. 2:37 left in the period. And barring a miracle here in a shorty.
That might be a little bit of a backbreaker. These guys do love their kill, but Lawrence is awful good.
McElhaney with a nice play stepping up, but he had to wait. He still skates, still not right. He blows an edge. Spartans come back. Play across the net. Nice play by Outson on the back check there. Spartans will set up. They don't really need the goal. All he needs is possession here. Penguins got to take some chances on the kill.
Lawrence has showed they're doing a nice job with puck control. I think they're just going to try to get these guys to go in circles.
They'll bring it back, now go across. Up the left side, slowly laid into the corner. Outson wheels it around and it goes up in the netting and out. They'll say if the score holds, it'll be a big matchup then. It makes that Mount Herman and Lawrence matchup tomorrow huge for the Penguins. If they lose this one, they'll need Mount Herman to win against Lawrence, and then who knows what happens after that.
I think it'll be an interesting matchup. I mean, I think Lawrence has a little bit of an edge, but Norfolk Mount Herman, you know, they just stick around, so.
Shot over the glove of Sharib.
At this point, if it does go a three-way tie, goal differential will matter, so anything will help.
Puck in the corner. Spartans up top now. Out front, shot blocked away by Keegan. And he wheels it all the way to Guerra. Guerra in the offensive zone, waiting for help. Still waiting, puts it on net. O'Donnell tries to put it, puck bounces around Barella there. We're under a minute. referee took a brutal
That-
hit there.
That was a tough
Keegan
timing.
delivering the hip check. Referee had nowhere to go. Wired into the zone. Now Keegan for Guerra. Off his stick. Shreve looking to the bench. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get him off.
Oh,
And offsides.
I wonder at this point, Coach, if you risk pulling him, because if they get an empty never and then goal differential.
Yeah, at this point, that's got to be on Coach Jacobs' mind. It's 3-1. They won 3-2 this morning. You got to be figuring you in a tie. You can't give up any easy ones. Might be the difference maker in the end.
And that's all. I mean, that's counting on NMH with a little upset tomorrow too.
Ruby now, 15 seconds. He lays it to the corner. Guerra keeps it in. Penguins out front, now chipped out, and that's going to do it. Spartans, 3-1 victory over the Penguins tonight. And it was a win they earned.
Salaroma just went down on the way to a bench. He's got looks like he's grabbing a hamstring.
Let's hope that's a cramp and not a pull.
Yeah. Second game of the day. It would make sense that it'd be a cramp, but.
Yeah, it looks like coach is just going to stretch that out. Looks like he's cramping up.
Yeah. Great training staff.
Tough loss, but
yeah.
Again, back to the game. Definitely a win the Spartans earned there. Really a hustle. They won a lot of pucks, a lot of offensive zone time, and save for that first period.
Well, and Lawrence came in here with a lot of energy. I mean, Cushing spoiled their tournament. They
Yeah.
want to do nothing more than
Had
come and
some
spoil
motive.
our tournament.
Certainly had some motive.
Really, I think two weekly match teams. You play these guys again. I'm not sure who I picked to win it. I think that they both got some real talent, and they're stylistically just different enough that it kind of depends on any given day, I think.
We'll say goodnight from Iorio Arena. That was the last game of the night. Again, Lawrence Academy Spartans 3, Penguins 1, and we'll see you tomorrow at 3:30 as the Penguins take on Governors. Have a good night.